A local faith leader locked up despite impassioned pleas for his release. Thanks for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Ashley Kirkland.
And I'm Chris Jacobs. Ayman Soleiman, who worked as a chaplain at Children's Hospital before being detained by ICE agents, is in custody in Butler County. And WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is live in Hamilton with what happened in court today. Hey there, Todd.
Yeah, hi, Chris and Ashley. Ayman Soleiman will not be walking out of the Butler County Jail tonight. He discovered that when an immigration judge in Cleveland pressed the pause button on a bond hearing that began this afternoon. Soleiman took part in the hearing virtually from the Butler County Jail, where he's been since immigration enforcement agents suddenly revoked his asylum claim last month. The 51-year-old Soleiman is an imam, that's someone who leads prayers in a mosque. He served as a chaplain at Children's Hospital for several years after fleeing his home country of Egypt back in 2014. Attorneys for the federal government say Soleiman's legal status was terminated due to alleged ties he has to the Muslim Brotherhood, labeled a terrorist group by Egyptian authorities. Soleiman denies that claim, and the dozen or so supporters who rallied on his behalf today in Cleveland don't believe it either.
The fact that he sought asylum in the United States because he was doing the same thing in Egypt. He was caring for his community by spreading the news of oppression. And so while he's here, he's helped a lot of families. What brings me out here is that he's someone who is local enough to me that I can do something about it.
Now, an attorney for Ayman Soleiman says federal officials are not taking into account information from leaders in Egypt who say that a group that Soleiman once worked for was charitable in nature and is not connected to a terrorist organization with ties to the Muslim Brotherhood. For now, reporting live here in Hamilton, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Yeah, so Todd, two questions. What's next in the legal case involving Ayman Soleiman? And also, we know he's Cincinnati-based, so why are things playing out in Cleveland?
Right, Chris. Well, today's paused bond hearing is expected to resume 1 week from today on July 29th. Legal arguments are happening in a courtroom in Cleveland because it's home to the federal immigration court that handles ICE-related cases for most Ohio counties. Chris?
All right, our Todd.